Yes. Okay. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to my platform. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my YouTube. As always, y'all. First. Okay. If you have been here with me or on my channel and you have been here for a minute, sincerely thank you. And sincerely thank you to new watchers and new subscribers, because I see y'all and I'm so proud of myself, like, with all of the views that I'm getting. I know that, like, views aren't important, but to me it is, because I sincerely want to help and I sincerely want to teach, and I sincerely, like, this is seriously my dream, and this is seriously, like, something that I love and seriously enjoy. This is my passion. This is where I really feel like I am meant to be and what I am meant to be doing. So even though views really don't matter, to me they do. You guys are really watching me do my dream. So I'm about to cry, but yes, thank you. Like, y'all have no idea how much that means to me. This is seriously something that I genuinely want to do, genuinely that my ancestors have been pushing me to do. So I'm doing it and I'm just so proud of myself. But I also just want to say, for real, thank y'all. And yeah, shout out to me too. Thank you to me for being consistent too, girl. You go. So yeah, but I don't know what else to say. I wish there was more I could say than thank you, but seriously, thank you guys. And to all of the new people, thank you guys as well. I'm so happy to have everybody here. Hey, so.
Bitch, go have fun. Stop being depressed, bitch. Hurry up. Me waking up the damn numbers. I don't give a fuck. Go have fun. Go be a badass bitch.
What else did I want to say? I don't really remember, but as always, thank you guys for your likes, your comments, your views, and thank you for subscribing, and thank you for being here. But today I wanted to basically do like another story time. We're gonna talk about that time I went to volleyball tryouts and quit, and then we're gonna talk about that time I went to a volleyball camp. So basically, this is about volleyball, or that's the topic. That's the topic in the conversation that's common. So yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, and both stories are kind of short because I don't remember everything. My memory is not the best. I'm working on it though. The memories are coming back. That's kind of crazy. Y'all ever start healing and really enjoying life and relaxing and stuff, and then all of a sudden, like, all these memories start coming back to you, or memories start coming back? I think that's pretty cool. Because, like, when you're in survival mode for so long, or you're kind of in trauma for so long, you know, or mental challenges for so long, like, your brain changes and stuff. So yeah, anyways, yeah, so I used to play volleyball. My older sister played volleyball. So, and like you guys know, I grew up in a small town. So, you know, I was like, my town and my family, it was definitely like what you see kind of in the suburban movies, for sure. Like, my sister played volleyball. We knew the coaches and everything from when she played volleyball, and she's 8 years older than me. So I had, you know, like, time to catch up and everything. By the time I went to high school, the coaches were still there and everything. So I played too. But one thing about me though, I'm not just gonna play a sport just to play the sport. It's never that serious to me. I'm not playing, I do love volleyball though. I feel like it's very fun, for sure. But I'm not playing to make it to the leagues, okay? So back at home, like, I had already had friends and stuff like that. So we was just all like, oh, let's go for volleyball tryouts. We were all on the team together, traveling together. And that's what was fun for me. That's really what made me stay, like, keep doing the volleyball and everything. Really was my friends. Like, my friends play a big part. The people that I love always play a big part in what I do, because I don't know, I'm just down. But yeah, so me and my friends, we all was like on the team or whatever. So I ended up moving to Maryland, and my dad, or, you know, my parents were like, are you gonna continue playing volleyball? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna continue playing volleyball. Like, I love volleyball. It's so fun. Da 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 da. So we found out that the trials were like for 3 days before school started or whatever. And so my grandma had to take me. And my grandma would bring me, like, my grandma was just staying for the summer, visiting both, like, me and my uncle's family. So yeah. So she would bring me in the morning, right? First of all, it was too damn early to be waking up to play volleyball, bitch. Why y'all couldn't do the tryouts at like 2, 3, 4 o'clock? Like, y'all got teenagers waking up 7, 8 o'clock after my sleep schedule is shit because of summer. Anyway, so I still woke up and went. The first day, y'all, I was so scared. I was so nervous. I ain't know none of these people, and my parents was telling me, my dad was kind of telling me like how the more kind of down south that you go, the more that they take things serious. So back at home, like, shit was really just fun. And like, we took it serious, but it wasn't like as serious. Like, you know how like Texas and shit be taking cheerleading and football the fuck serious? Yeah, it was never like that for me back at home. So when I moved down here, that kind of scared me because I'm like, oh, they take it serious out here? Like, I didn't know that because me, I be playing all day. I ain't know nothing about that. I didn't know I had to be damn near a volleyball for real athlete to make the team. You know what I'm saying? So I was scared. Fast forward, I went in there, did what a dude. I don't even remember the tryouts. All I remember is that they had us pair up to like volley back and forth, and I didn't have no friends, so I didn't have nobody, and I'm just sitting there looking around like. Eventually, they paired me up with somebody else that didn't have a partner, and that's really all that I remember. Afterwards, I went home, and I'm just like, the first day, I was just like, whatever. This is the first day. Obviously, I'm going to be nervous or whatever. Maybe I should go back the second day. So I went back the second day, and I remember afterwards, I was just like, oh, yeah. I started crying at the tryouts, y'all. Like, the first and second day, I was crying at the tryouts because... Like I said, I was scared, and I was just like, oh my gosh. And that's really when it set in for me that I was like the new kid, because I was like, damn, I know nobody. Everybody's over here, ha, da, da, da. I'm like, damn, I know nobody. I went from damn near knowing everybody on the team to knowing nobody. So I started crying. Because I'm just like, damn, I really want to go home. Like, I'd really rather be home right now. And so I went home, or my grandma came and picked me up or whatever. I don't remember. I think I told my grandmother first. I probably did, to be honest. That's my girl. Thelma, if you watching this, you my girl. But, yeah. I just remember I went home and I was like, I'm not going back. I'm done. I don't care about volleyball no more. I don't want to play. It's okay. Da, da, da. And my parents was like, or my dad was like, are you sure? Like, you can't just quit. And I was like, yes, I can. And he was like, but are you sure? Like, you don't want to regret it? Are you sure that this is not something that you're doing out of fear? And I was like, I'm pretty sure this is something that I'm doing out of fear. But I also know I'm not going to regret it because I know all my life, like, y'all, how you see me is low-key how I've been all my life. It's just now I've kind of perfected it. But like, I say that to say I have always been self-aware, right? So when my dad was asking me these questions, I'm like, I know it's out of fear, or I know it's like me being a brat or whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. I know it's that, okay? I know I'm sad because but I also knew that I was not going to regret that shit because I knew myself, and I was like, I can tell that the only reason why I played volleyball, or a big part, was my friends. So they definitely made up 60% plus. So I was self-aware of that. So I knew I wasn't going to regret it because I was like, no, I just know, you know, it ain't that damn serious. This is a high school fucking sport. High school is not life. So yeah, I ended up quitting. And everybody kept calling me. And as in everybody, I just mean my family, my immediate family. Like, my older sister called me. And they kept trying to convince me not to do it. But yeah, one thing about me, when it's in my mind and I made a choice, I'm with the choice. You cannot sway me from a choice after that, because you don't know me better than I know myself. You don't. And you don't even know what the fuck going on in my brain. So yeah. And so basically the volleyball camp was like a month or two before the tryouts, because the tryouts were in August, and then we went to volleyball camp like June. It was like the first summer that we came. My parents enrolled us in this volleyball camp at a college, the college out there, the University of Maryland, the Terrapins, whatever the fuck, that big ass college in College Park, whatever it's called, okay? And my parents had told me like, oh, we're gonna go to volleyball camp. I think they asked us if we wanted to, but I remember like the perks was, oh, you're gonna stay on the college campus for the weekend by yourself. Where do I sign up? What? I was like, okay, me and my sister are gonna stay on a college campus by ourselves for the weekend in a dorm with college food. And my older sister already was at college, so I knew what the college food was like. I knew what her dorm was like. I was like, oh, I can get down with it, get down. You telling me a weekend of freedom? I'm down. Okay. And they told us, like, obviously you were going to be playing volleyball or whatever. But I have never been to something like that before. Like a real sports camp. I've been to regular camps. So I thought the volleyball camp was just going to be fun. Bitch, no. No. First of all, they put us in the freshman dorms or some shit like that. And if you know, the freshman dorms are the ones that they give to the freshmen because they suck. So they had us in the dorm. They had me and my sister in this dorm. I'm just like, oh my gosh, it looks like a jail cell. Like, it looked like a jail cell. Like, it was just all white. It had bricks and mortar. I'm like, actually, I low-key want to go back home. Like, I actually want to go back to my room. But me and my sister stayed. We had to. Obviously, my parents paid for it. So, but I just remember there was so many girls and there was so many white girls. And when I tell you, y'all, like, I was literally, y'all, I promise you, I have never seen white people before. For real, at this point. So, when I just seen all these little white girls, I'm like, what the fuck? Looking at them. Then, of course, there were black girls too. Saw them, but I just saw all these little girls or girls, and it was kind of the same thing. Like, I guess these white people put their daughters in this camp every year. So some of the girls already knew each other. A lot of the girls did, actually. So me and my sister was just standing there. Everybody else all clicking up, saying hi to each other. Oh my god, like, yeah. And I'm just like, what the hell? So then we get to playing volleyball. And at the time, my younger sister, she didn't really know how to play volleyball. My parents just always, listen, if you saw her, you saw me. You saw me, you saw her. Whatever one of us was doing, it didn't matter what the other one wanted to do or what we were interested in. You're going with your sister. So my sister was there with me, but she didn't really know how to play volleyball. And we had to do the volley again back and forth, you know, the warm-up. So I had to do that with her, but she didn't really know how to play. I was like, okay, whatever. But then, I don't even remember playing volleyball, but I didn't want to because, like I said, I didn't know these people, and it was just like, ew, like, for real, in my brain, I was just like, I really don't feel like being here. I'd rather go home. And then my parents would call me at night, oh, how was it? How was it? I'm like, first of all, they had us walk damn near like a mile or some shit. Mind you, I was 15 at this time, okay? They had me walk a mile. Excuse me. I don't know where I'm at. There's stairs, there's trees. They telling me the gym is over here, but then you gotta walk over here to eat. After you eat, you gotta walk back over here to go back. Enough. 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 Hands up. Stop. Stop the fucking music. What? You were telling me I'm about to go eat. After I eat, I can't sit the fuck down. I gotta get up, walk another mile. No. Then I gotta walk back here to eat again? No. And then the food, like I said, I thought the food was gonna be for real, for real, for real. Like, I thought we was, like I said, I thought we was on the college campus. No. Gave us summer school food. Like, I was just like, I'm so ready to go home. Like, me and my sister was over it. And you know how, like, when you be over something and you just ready to go, so you just waiting for the day or the time or the hour for you to go right the fuck back home. That was me and my sister. We was literally counting down, bitch. I'm like, damn, 2 more sleeps, 2 more sleeps, 2 more sleeps, and I'll be at home. My parents was calling me, oh, how was it, how was it, how was it? And me and my sister was just like, I honestly think me and my sister started crying one time. I don't remember why we were crying, but we started crying or whatever. I'm gonna have to ask my sister actually what the fuck was up with that. But yeah, it just was, it was not it. It was distasteful. And yeah, obviously we couldn't quit or nothing with that, but my parents came and picked us back up. They were like, I don't know if they asked us if we wanted to go again or something, but I'm pretty sure they got the message that we did not want to go back. Like, I was just like, the bed was hard. And yeah, and most of the time, like, when I say that, or when people hear that, they just say, like, oh, well, you're spoiled. I'll be spoiled. Thank you. Shout out my mom and dad for getting me a comfortable ass bed. What do you want me to do about that? Anybody who goes from sleeping in a comfortable bed to a hard rock, twin size bed would be like, what the fuck? I'd rather be home. Who wouldn't? So yeah, anyways. Yeah, that shit was just so funny. I was ready to go the fuck home. And then like even the bathrooms and stuff was just dirty, and I was just like, I'm ready to go. Like, oh my gosh. And then yeah, but my parents originally put us in there, of course, to like have us outside and like doing something in a new state, but also too they wanted me to like practice for the tryouts. So they thought like, oh, this would be great practice for the tryouts. We all saw how that went. Does my dad and my mom regret paying that? Investing in me? I don't know. But do I regret it? Absolutely fucking not. So yeah, I just wanted to share that because it is kind of funny. Like, if y'all could just imagine me really scared, it's kind of funny. It's just funny. Like, life is just funny. You know, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, the whole situation is not funny, but life is funny. Like, for real. But yeah, and what's funny too about the volleyball tryouts at the school was that there was this girl, and she actually like introduced herself, and she was like, oh, what's your name? Oh, I'm this, da 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 da. That did not help. I could tell she was trying to help me out because I was the new kid and I just moved there, but it ain't work. And then what's funny is like after that whole thing, I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to go back to school, and I might see some of the girls on the team and they might ask me like, girl, or they might be looking at me like, wasn't you the girl that like, and I was like scared of that too, because I was like, I don't know these girls. They might look at me in school and be like, oh bitch, you the one that quit, like da 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 da. You know, I definitely thought, I believed in Mean Girls, okay? I thought that movie was fucking real, which it probably is, but bitch, ain't nobody said shit to me. So shit. But yeah, even that was funny afterwards, because I was like, they're gonna know, da da da. But of course nobody said nothing. They probably did know or whatever, but as always, everybody is so caught up in their own lives. Ain't nobody worried about you like that, you know. But yeah, so thank you guys for being here and listening to my stories. If you have any questions or you want me to share any other story times, let me know. I definitely have some, but I be having to be reminded about them because I don't be having them off the tip of my head, you know. But I definitely have some fun stories, or I have stories. So let me know if you want more, or ask me questions and stuff, and I could even make that into story times or videos. So yeah, just let me know. All open communication right here on this channel. Y'all already know that. You're free to express, you're free to ask, and you're free to be yourself and do whatever the fuck you want. Just don't be fucking rude and disrespectful. So yeah, love y'all. Bye. Thank you again for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing though. And please enjoy your summer and put yourself first and stay hydrated, bitch. Especially if you drink and smoke. Drink water. It's way too hot out there. Okay? Bye, y'all.